信を確認。
Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Revived Witch. Now in today's video what I'm going to be doing is going over whether or not you should summon for Shea. Most likely I'll try to sell you on the idea on summoning for her because I actually think she's one of the, well, she is a strong character, and I'm going to go over the reasons why I feel like yeah, she is worth summoning for. However, it's still going to be very hard to tell you guys to summon for her because we already know another OP character that will be coming out after Shea, so it's definitely going to be hard. Most people already have the answer whether they should summon for Shea just because they know the next character to be coming out. They know that that character is probably better to summon for. However, I will try and sell you on the idea that Shea is a good character to summon for. I actually think she is definitely going to be OP, especially with one new released character, Dorian, and I feel like that team with Ella is going to be absolutely amazing. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. I will go over the several reasons, so hopefully you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more content on Revive the Witch. Let's get to 10k subscribers. At 10k subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you guys don't want to miss out on any upcoming video, for example, summoning for Sher, summoning for Catherine, going over chapter 5 and all of that stuff, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure the post notification is on as well so that you guys get notified when those videos come out. Okay, let's get right into the video. So whilst I'm recording this right now, the update or the new character isn't out. So the character will be coming out tomorrow as of recording. However, the reason why I'm making this video now is because I am tomorrow, usually when a new character comes out, I summon like 2 hours, or my video goes out 2 hours after the banner is released. However, tomorrow I will be busy, so my reset time is 11 AM. So 11 AM is when Shea will be coming out for me tomorrow. However, I have somewhere to go and I won't be able to record until 6 PM or 7 PM. So the video will probably come out like several hours later than expected, or even more than that, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully you guys stay tuned for that video because I will be summoning for Shea, even though I want to make sure I have enough summons for Catherine, and I believe Catherine and Shea are two different banners. So I believe there's Awakened banners and the other one is the exclusive summon. So I want to make sure that I don't spend too much on Shea. I will try and get her, and I really do hope I get her during my summons. But like I said, the reason why I'm making this video now is that I can have a video to upload for you guys tomorrow, and then wait a couple of hours and I'll summon for Shea. It will be a lot later, but hopefully you guys can actually still stay and wait for my summons. Hopefully my luck is going to be amazing during that summon. So yeah, let's go over the new character Shea. So I can't actually show you Shea in game right now, but I will be putting up some pictures. I will be putting up the skill descriptions as well. So Shea is a healer. She is a brimstone character. One reason why people will not want to summon for Shea is, yes, she is a good healer. However, we have Turnell over here, and Turnell works well with Ella. So a lot of people have Ella as well, or most people topped up a little bit just to get the battle pass already have Ella. Even free-to-play players might get lucky, might have got lucky whilst they're summoning for other characters and pulled Ella. They already have two healers they could use to make Ella better because of the what's called type of character she is. So she is a saltstone character, so you need the saltstone healer to get that extra buff. And you also have what's called metamorphosis over here, who's also a saltstone character. So you're most likely going to be using your Turnell as your healer. If you don't have Turnell, you're probably using a free character to give you Senefia over here. She's also a saltstone, so you will be getting yourself a 10% buff in your attack and defense and HP. So a lot of people already know not to summon for Shea just because of that reason. They want to get that extra 10% buff, and also because Turnell over here is one of the best healers in the game. However, the one reason why I think Shea is going to be very valuable in a team with Ella is because of the crit chances she does. So if you take a look at Dorian over here as well, so Dorian is also a character that works well with increasing crit damages and stuff like that. So you can already see that these characters are going to work well in a team together. However, obviously the saltstone issue is, or the element is going to be an issue in optimizing the team. However, if you have a character that can increase the crit damage and you also have a character that can increase the crit chances as well, and heal at the same time, and also have a huge damage dealer as well, that team is definitely going to stand out. So let's refresh ourselves with what Shea actually does. So she is a brimstone character, she is a healer. Going over to her order skill, which is the orange skill one. So let's go over to level 5 actually. So restores all allies a health equal to 300% of attack, and grants them a shield that blocks one instance of damage, which lasts for 10 seconds. So that already is OP. So a huge AoE heals for your characters, a shield as well, and the cost for the skill is extremely low as well. So it's only 2 order cost, so that is extremely low. If you were to compare that with Turno over here, Turno cost as well is also 2. But let's go over to it at level 5. So at level 5, this is it over here. Heals all allies for 160% of Turno's attack. So yeah, comparing that with Sher over here, which heals you 300%, you can already know that Sher does better heals, I guess. Obviously, the stat is going to be very important to tell who is the better healer. But yeah, the 300% just sounds a lot better than the 160% from Turno. But once again, stats is going to be very important. Now, in addition to this, it gives you a shield, which is definitely better in my opinion than just the 1 block instance of damage, because shield, as long as the enemy doesn't do huge damage, this shield is going to last for a lot longer than just 1 hit block from the Share. However, if you're going against harder enemies, the attack will instantly kill you. I believe the Share with the 1 block instance of damage is going to be very good. So going over to her chaos skill, let's go over to level 5. So restores all allies health equal to 300% of attack. Increases allies dull crit chances by 50%. Damn, with Dorin, this is going to be extremely OP. 50% of Shea's crit chances, and applies the Fate Blessing effect to all allies for 10 seconds. So Fate Blessing basically does, whenever an ally dull deals damage, increases the crit damage by 3% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 20 times. Now, the reason why I think Shea is going to be extremely good with Dorin is because of the skill over here. As you can see, 50% increase in crit chance, amazing, absolutely amazing. And she's also able to increase the crit damage further, as long as your characters deal damage. So obviously, if you're using Ella over here, the damage is going to be significantly more. Now, we already know how OP Dorin is in PvP at the moment. If you guys want to clear PvP faster, just use Dorin over Metamorphosis. I do believe Dorin is probably an S tier character now, just because Shea is also released. So Shea, Dorin, Ella, absolutely fantastic team. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be better than using Metamorphosis, Turnell, and Ella, but I do think that team also has its plus over the normal team that people are using. So Dorin with this skill over here, as you can see, increases all allies attack by 25% and crit damage by 25% as well. This skill over here is definitely going to be very good, because when your Ella transforms into a dragon, the skill you're going to be using for Dorin is going to be the scale skill over here. So increase in attack and stuff like that is going to be nice. Now, this could conflict with Shea though, because Shea, she basically does increase crit chance and increases damage as well. Damage, where is it? So increases the crit damage by 3% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 20 times. So if you're able to stack this 20 times, obviously that is going to be extremely OP. I believe that is about 60% increase in crit damage, which is significantly higher than Dorin. However, there is no way that you're able to stack 20 times, because as you can see, the crit damage, you're only able to increase the crit damage for 10 seconds. So within 10 seconds, there's no way you're going to stack up to 20 times. But at the same time, Dorin, using what's called but Share as well is also gonna be good. Let's take a look at this actually. Let's see, increases, she doesn't do anything with crit over here. Let's go over to the passive over here. So yeah, once again, the passive over here. So custom mysterious gift box, which is this one over here. So when you're trying to recover the energy for Ella to transform, you're going to be using a skill over here. So every time you do this skill, you're going to be increasing the crit chance as well. So as you can see, casting mysterious gift box has a 20% chance of increasing all allies crit chance by 20%. So 20% whilst you're doing this, this is going to be very nice. It doesn't look like there's a time limit for this. So this is going to be nice. And then if you pair that up with the spirit player, which is the chaos ability for Share, this is absolutely going to be amazing. So as you can see, I am trying to sell you on the idea of summoning for Shea, even though you have your Turner right now. Even though your Turner is absolutely fantastic as a heal, and there is no reason to go for anyone else, Shea is also a good addition to that. So moving on to Shea's passive. For the next 10 seconds, dorin increases the damage dealt and health recovery and restoration by 2% whenever the crit stacks up to 40%. So dorin with the increased crit chance over here will mean that your Shea is going to be increasing the health restoration even more. So 20%, 2% whenever the crit stacks up to 40%. So if you're able to get that 40%, the increase in heals you will get for Shea is just going to be significantly more. So overall, I definitely think that Shea is an S tier character, and she is definitely worth summoning for. So my main reason for recommending people to summon for Shea is just because I feel like if you use Sher, Dorian and Ella, that team will be fantastic. You have your team that can continuously heal, and the heal is definitely increased based on the crit chances, and you're also able to increase the damage as well, especially from the crit damage. This is also going to be very good in PvP. As you can see, with Dorin being a faster unit to use over the metamorphosis, but once again, there is definitely going to be a few issues with the team I am suggesting. However, yeah, you don't have to use the same team every single time. You can also switch it up if you want to do increased damage in the future. So yeah, I do believe that Shea is a character worthy of being summoned, and if you guys are free to play players, you might want to consider summoning for Shea. But I do recommend doing the discount multis. So with every banner they have that discount multi. You can go ahead and do that, try your luck, and if you do get Shea, I definitely would recommend you guys building her up. So yeah, she is a good character, definitely S tier in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. I've gone over whether or not you should summon for Shea. I do think she is a fantastic character. I would not recommend everyone to summon, especially if you're low on your currency and you only have enough to do one rotation for 60 summons on the Catherine banner. But yeah, it's up to you. Decide who you want to summon for. It's definitely a hard decision. I would have liked it, to be honest, if they released Catherine first, because everyone will summon for Catherine, and then whatever multis or whatever currencies you have left, I would have definitely recommended you guys to summon for Sher. But because Sher is first, it's a lot harder to recommend summoning for Sher, but at the same time, Sher is going to be fantastic. So if you guys get her, she is going to be amazing. So hopefully you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more content on Revived Witch. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Stay tuned for my summons. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony.